So y'all, if I had to lose 20 pounds right now and somebody offered me $1 million to lose it and keep it off safely, these are the exact 6 habits I would master. Look, I don't care if you team intermittent fasting like me, love your 3 square meals, or if you somewhere in between. These work for everyone because it's based on how your body actually functions, not some trendy diet nonsense. I'm Dr. Nina. I've lost over 100 pounds before and kept it off for nearly 20 years. Then I did it again in my 40s, losing 40 pounds after having my baby. So I'm gonna hit you with the habit number 1 might solve why you're always hungry. Habit number 2 is about to blow your mind about exercise. And habit number 6, that's the secret sauce for making everything actually stick. But first, drop a comment right now, okay? We need your engagement, baby. Come on, talk with me. Are you team intermittent fasting, regular meals, or still figuring out what works for you? Let's build a community where we actually support each other through this journey.
Dr. Nina, the girl next door, beautiful brown baby doll.
Habit number 1 is a non-negotiable, and I'm about to drop some knowledge that's going to change your whole relationship with food. Prioritize your protein like your life depends on it. And honestly, it kind of does. Listen to me clearly. I aim for 140 plus grams of protein daily. And this is the game changer that 95% of women are missing. And most of us are eating like 60 grams a day and wondering why we're always hungry. Here's the tea. Protein is literally the building block for all your hormones. Insulin, growth hormones, thyroid hormones, leptin, ghrelin, everything. When you undereat your protein, your body thinks it's starving and it hoards fat. And we ain't about that life. When I break my fast at 12:30, my first meal has about 40 grams of protein. And if you're eating regular meals, try to start your day with 25 to 30 grams of protein at your breakfast time. This sets the stage for stable blood sugar and controlled cravings all day. So here's what adequate protein does for weight loss. It keeps you satisfied for hours, prevents muscle loss while you're losing fat. It stabilizes your blood sugar so you don't crash, which a lot of us are crashing out, and literally turns up your metabolism because your body burns calories just digesting it. It's like having a personal trainer inside your belly. And most of us are severely undereating our protein, and it's sabotaging our hormone health and our weight loss results. You over here counting your calories and carbs, which are important too, when you should be really understanding your protein grams. First, if you're not a heavy eater, think of breaking your fast with a protein smoothie, a protein yogurt, or maybe even your natural occurring proteins. This is why I also love intermittent fasting, because by 12:30, I'm not looking for breakfast food, which is often a little bit harder to find a lot of protein in. I usually like to take some of my protein yogurt with my low carb wraps, and then I put on my choice of protein like a baked chicken or fish or something like that that's going to keep me nice and full. I might even have one of my Oikos protein shakes, which has 30 grams of protein, or something else that's really going to beef up that protein. Y'all also know that I love my collagen found in my bone broth. Bone broth just for 2 cups is going to give you almost 20 grams of protein. So there are easy ways to get that protein in. Habit number 2 is that mind-blowing one I promised you. And it's about to flip everything you think you know about exercise. Move your body daily, but not how you think. You're so focused on punishing yourself with these extreme workouts. So you're missing the magic of consistent and gentle movement. I walk with my coffee every morning whenever I can. It's not intense and ain't Instagram worthy either. But baby, it's consistent. And if that's where you got to start, start. Some of y'all have told me you have that all or nothing thinking, and a lot of times that's stinking thinking. It gets us nowhere. If we're thinking that all we can do is a HIIT workout or something intense, we're going to stop ourselves from doing what we actually can, even if that's just a walk. But let me blow your mind for a second. Remember what I taught you about working with your hormones? Your workouts should try and match your menstrual cycle. Week 1 to 2 of your cycle, when your estrogen is rising, you can handle the beast mode. Go hard, go ham. Heavy weights, longer cardio, bring the intensity. But week 3 to 4, when progesterone takes over, your body is saying, slow down, mama. This is yoga time, a nice walk time, a jog, gentle strength time. Don't be going the Hulk up in this thing. Speaking of making movement something you actually look forward to, I have to share something that has been amazing for my consistency lately. And y'all know I know what's good. I've successfully trained for and run a full marathon, 26.2 miles. So trust me when I say this one is impressive. I used to drag my iPad over to my treadmill workouts, especially when I was at the gym, just to have something to distract me. But look at this, my Averon treadmill. Thanks to Averon for sponsoring today's video. I'm literally racing through different worlds and unlocking achievements and even competing with other people. My brain thinks I'm playing, but my body is getting an amazing workout. This isn't your everyday treadmill. No. This 22-inch screen has over 1,000 games and scenic routes. And even all of my streaming apps, including YouTube, built right in. So I got all the music and commentary at my fingertips. I just bring myself and my movement and no extra devices needed. What I actually love most is that the gamification actually works with my psychology. Remember how I said consistency beats intensity? Yeah, you over there trying to do everything at once. This makes me want to come back every day because I'm actually curious about the next level that I want to beat or just beat my previous score. I'm 2.5 times more likely to stick with this than a regular workout. And can we talk about the incline on the Aviron? It goes up to serious levels, which is perfect for my training. This has actually been the longest I've run postpartum. I'm proud of myself. And that's saying something for someone who's completed a marathon in my past. Plus, here's a cool thing. One machine, multiple users. My husband and I both have our own separate profile, track our individual progress, and we can even compete against each other. There's competitions with the whole community too, so you're never working out alone. It tracks everything and even syncs with my Apple Watch, and if you have a Strava, that one as well. So I can see my progress and how I'm stacking up. And the Cloud Strike deck has amazing shock absorption. Plus, it's only 4 inches off the ground, so I feel amazing and stable during my workouts. None of that extra movement. This is exactly what I mean about working with your brain instead of against it. Instead of forcing myself to exercise, I'm actually excited to get on here. Thanks to Aviron for sponsoring today's video. They have their best prices of the year right now. And you can get an additional $50 off when you use my code DrNina50. I'll put the link in the description below. So whether you're using something like this, walking or dancing like Beyonce in your kitchen, here's what daily movement does that most people don't even realize. It regulates your cortisol rhythm so you sleep better. It improves your insulin sensitivity so you burn fat more efficiently. It boosts mood through endorphins. And it literally helps your gut health through the gut-brain connection. Science is wild, y'all. But listen, I need to also talk about something that's been absolutely crucial in every phase of my life. Lifting the weights. Y'all, lifting weights has literally shaped my body and my confidence through every stage of my life. During my initial 100-pound weight loss, it helped to tone my body instead of giving me that skinny fat look. Pre-pregnancy, it helped me to feel strong and powerful. While pregnant, it helped me to maintain my strength and my energy. And y'all saw me lifting during my pregnancy. And postpartum, it's been essential for rebuilding and recomping my body and helping me feel like myself again. I do 3 to 4 days a week rotating between legs and arms. And I hit the core every day. This isn't just about looking good, even though the muscle definition is a nice bonus. It's about maintaining your metabolism, supporting your hormones, building that bone density, and feeling capable in your own body. Now, if you're starting out with weights, besides seeing a professional, which is always ideal, start with a weight where you can do 12 to 15 reps. But the last 2 to 3 actually feel challenging. If you can easily do 20 reps, go heavier. And if you can't get to 10 with good form, go lighter. Your body will tell you exactly what it needs. Don't let anyone tell you that cardio is enough. Muscle is metabolically active tissue, which means that it's going to burn calories even when you're sleeping. The more muscle you have, the more you can eat and maintain your weight. And that's the kind of math I like. I don't know about y'all. So your action step, pick one 10-minute movement habit that you will actually enjoy, whether there's strength training, walking, or whatever speaks to you. The goal is consistency and not intensity. What's your favorite way to move your body? Drop it in the comments because I'm always looking for new ideas. Y'all know I'm a busybody. Habit number 3 is strategic hydration. And this is so much more than just drink more water. We're about to get strategic up in here. For my intermittent fasting family, water, herbal tea, and black coffee, especially during those fasting hours, it helps to control hunger and support detoxification. I try to down at least 16 ounces of water before my morning coffee. It literally sets the tone for my entire day, and it helps to kick my metabolism into gear. And for my regular eaters, try to drink 16 to 20 ounces of water before each meal. This helps with your portion control, and it also helps to make sure that you're not mistaking your hunger cues for actual hydration cues that need to happen. Your brain is sometimes not that smart. But here's the key that a lot of people miss. Timing matters. Stop drinking large amounts of water 30 minutes before and during meals because it dilutes your digestive enzymes. We want the digestion strong. Now, action step. Get a water bottle you actually love to use. I'm serious. If you don't like drinking from it, you ain't gonna use it. I'm obsessed with my new Stanley cup that my husband got me because I just love it. I love the colors on it. I love all the little stickers, whatever. It just keeps me motivated. And the fact that I know in my mind, if I fill it about 3 to 4 times a day, I'm gonna hit my goal. That's chef's kiss. Habit number 4 is mastering your eating structure. And this is going to look different for everybody, and that's perfectly fine, y'all. We ain't doing no cookie cutter diets over here. It ain't one size fits all. For my intermittent fasting family, like me, your eating window is your superpower. I eat between 12:30 and 8:30 p.m. And it's not just about when you eat, it's about making those hours count. out, especially with foods that actually nourish your body and support your hormones. For my regular meal eaters, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with this approach, set intentional eating times and avoid the random snacking that sabotages your efforts. Create yourself a structure with your breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner, and that's going to be just as powerful. Here's what both approaches have in common. Intentional eating beats mindless grazing every single time. Whether your eating window is 8 hours or spread throughout the day, having a plan eliminates decision fatigue, and it keeps you consistent and honest. The key is picking up one approach and sticking with it for at least 30 days. Your body loves and craves routine, especially when it comes to hormone regulation and metabolism. Stop jumping from diet to diet. Commit to one structure and let it work. Habit number 5 is planning your eating, but we're going to keep it stupid simple. KISS. Because those complicated plans, they fail. You don't have to do razzle dazzle all the time. And we just not about failing over here. For my IF folk or my intermittent fasters, spend just 10 minutes planning what you're going to eat during your window. I know exactly what my first meal looks like, and it might be boring, but it's about the same thing every day. A collagen smoothie with some berries, some spinach, and some moderate carbs. No guessing and no stress. And for my regular eaters, prep doesn't mean spending your entire Sunday in the kitchen. It means planning your meals and having backup options ready. Here's an average of my Sunday routine. Now I spend 20 minutes, just 20 minutes. And that's for planning my meals for the week. No prepping, just planning. If I know I have certain things in the fridge, I know what will be easier to grab for and what won't be. And if I want to pre-prep something, I do it in bulk. This saves me hours of decision fatigue and prevents those what am I going to eat moments that really do just lead to poor choices. Like your hand in a bag of something that you ain't got no business. Now, speaking of planning, if you love getting organized like this, I got my goal setting worksheet and my boundary setting checklist as gifts to you on my brand new website. They're perfect for creating structure in all areas of life. Just go on over there and get it. I got it linked right here in the video. But I want you to start small. Just plan one meal of the day for your entire week. Once that becomes automatic, add your second meal. The goal is not perfection. It's about having a plan so you're not making food decisions when you're hungry, stressed, or tired. Because I know how that is. Habit number 6 is the secret sauce to making everything else work. And I saved the best for last. Sleep like it's your job. Y'all used to think that sleep was optional and that I would sleep when I die. Especially as a new mama trying to do it all. But listen, poor sleep disrupts every hormone. I'm talking cortisol, that growth hormone, insulin, leptin, ghrelin, all of them go haywire in your body. When you don't sleep well, your hunger hormones throw a tantrum. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, increases. Leptin, the I'm full hormone, it decreases. And you end up craving high-calorie foods all day long. Your body is literally working against you. I now treat sleep like a non-negotiable appointment. I set a phone alarm for bedtime. I try to dim my phone right before I'm going to fall asleep. And I'm not perfect, okay? I do put my phone on like a little airplane mode or do not disturb. And I try to do a little gentle stretching, and it is a game changer. Quality sleep gives you better hunger regulation, improved willpower, stable energy, faster recovery, clearer skin, and it makes every other habit easier. It's like a magic pill, but it's free $99. So your action step, pick one sleep hygiene habit, earlier bedtime, phone-free bedroom, or morning sunlight exposure, and commit to it for just 1 week. Sleep is the foundation that makes everything possible, period. So y'all, here's the 6 habits that work whether you fast, eat regular meals, or if you do something completely different. The magic isn't in perfection, it's in being consistent with yourself. You deserve it. Now, you don't need to do all of this at once, okay? Just let me know one of the habits that you're going to start with to enforce in your day, especially if you're trying to lose that 20 pounds. So I hope that some of this helped you to see weight loss and your overall health a bit differently. Make sure you let me know down below. Also, make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe, and come back and hit me up every week for all of these great things that are going to help your life be even better. All right, y'all, Dr. Nina signing out. Peace.